Hello. Hello. Followed by another hello. Thank you all for coming by. Okay, link stop is taken care of. I got no more distractions. Now, where did I leave my... There it is. Okay. Let's see, who needs proper training? You're almost done. You're far from done. You're almost done. You're far from done. You're far from done. You're almost done. So I still have quite a bit left. I would not be surprised if this took me another stream just to get them in their 50s. Just imagine, folks, how much fun that's going to be. Going through Area 6 just to get my Pokemon up to par. Let's see, so far you have Rock Slide, Dragon Dance, Brick Break, and Crunch. Big Great Bell, you have Giga Drain, Morning Sun, Sludge Bomb, and Sweet Scent. Altitude, I need to get rid of Sweet Scent. Tusker, you have Body Slam, Charm, Water Pulse, and Ice Beam. I hope sooner or later Tusker can learn something. Jolteon, you need to have Shockwave replaced with Thunderbolt. Yeah, I would say all that Aggron needs is Double Edge. Excuse me, man, do I finally have enough Okay, fine, I guess I'll just look at the list. Let's see, memory serves, you are the Thunderbolt I need. Okay, ma'am, please. Oh, bun. Okay, I did not mean to button mash. Yes. Continue. Area 6. Imagine having doing Bout Battle 3 separate times whenever I get around to that. My Pokemon would need to be in their... probably their 70s? Like late 70s to 80s. The only two teammates that can work together is Tyranitar and Aggron. Okay, sorry about that. That was a little... The audio was a little too loud for my liking. Juicy. Okay, one more level, then I can straight up use those 5 rare candies. I'll get myself one of the best Pokemon for this generation. Excuse me. Go for a Crunch. And Giga Bomb. I don't know why I was about to say Giga Bomb. Wow, I'm actually impressed that Phanpy survived that. one of the things I definitely need to do before I stream this game again is to look up on what movesets I want to get these mons. I know my Tyranitar is going to be an adamant nature, but I at least want to give him Ice Beam. And by the way, once again, this is a training section. We're doing no story. So, sit back, relax, get some popcorn, listen to my rambles. And hey, if you want to, talk with me in the chat. That always helps a lot. Or later on. Victoria grew to level 42. Dang, not just kind of surprised that Nomo survived. And after raising his own special defense, he can now get lowered. There's one other thing I want to do before continuing. Oh, don't worry, old man. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, good. Let's go for a Brick Break, and let's go for Sludge Bomb. Dang, I was not paying attention if that was a crit or not. Okay, so it was not a crit. Not gonna lie, Fluffy's kind of outdone right here. There's nothing he can really do against either Mon. And again, I don't have much option for ground types because any ground type attack would just not be in my favor. Kadabra! Now I think about it, I don't think I ever seen, what Sludge Bomb looked like in Coliseum. This poor Kadabra, I'm gonna actually feel a little sorry. Oh, is it smart? 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 Yep, that was smart. Okay, Liam, now it's your turn to get the experience. Oh, dang, he's actually close to level. But right now, Victory Bell needs to experience more. I'm surprised that Kadabra actually survived. Go ahead, use Recover. That's a bad idea. And that's why, folks, that was a bad idea. Sadly, not enough for a level up. Ooh. Pidgeotto is available for purification. Thankfully, there's no way for me to get confused as to which Pupitar's which. I think his is a male, mine's a female. Oh, nope, they're both females. Well, the only other difference I know is that mine is 51, his is 44. The sad part is that Victory Bell has no answer for Meditang. Poor Pupitar. Hello there, Aris. Nice to see you again, my friend. Hope you're doing well. My catching is very good, Aris. We're about to have ourselves a Tyranitar. Okay, yep, I should have gone for a Dragon... yeah, Dragon Dance. I was about to say a Dragon Pulse, though I don't think that was until Gym 4. That's good to hear, Aris. Okay, looks like the next battle, then we can get the Tyranitar. Which, that in itself is going to be a bit of a nightmare because of the sand stream. Not much, just busy making shares and posts. Thank you, Aris, I appreciate that. So right now, my goal is to get to 950 subscribers before this year ends. There's no way in hell I am making it to 1K. I've already given up on that. I'm already happy that I got to 200. Get my 200 sub goal before this year ended anyway. Wow, just straight up looking at my options for Victory Bell, he is not giving me much options. Guess I'll go for Giga Drain on Duskull. I mean, heck, I'm only about, so far, 9 subs away. Oh, I missed. I mean, I don't know what that's going to do for you, Coughing. Because none of your stats have changed. Dang, a lot of experience right there. Pupitar is 52. Now I can finally use those 3 extra rare candies. Poor Ninja, the only Pokemon with 1 whole HP. Dang, I'm actually surprised that took down Coughing. Even though he was not wheezing. Oh, someone shot him. Now he's dead. Okay, boys and girls, time for the final evolution of our team. $53. $54. And one should know what happens once Pupitar hits 55. Congratulations, your Pupitar, excuse me, your Pupitar evolved into Tyranitar. Man, look at that attack stat. Hey, look at my special attack stat. My special, man, he's bulky. So he's almost as bulky as... Actually, no, let's actually look at 3 of my Pokemons. I'll switch him over. Start Tyranitar. His defense is at 135, with a special defense of 124. Aggron at a weakling 65 for special defense and a monstrous 155 in defense. And the more balanced one out of the three. Even though technically Tyranitar is. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna let these two out. I think Tyranitar deserves a little break. Yes, as much as I want y'all to see see her in her glory, gotta let the other Pokemon have their chance to train. Ooh, defense fell. And he still went for excuse me. Then he still went for Liam. I think I'll just go for an all-out assault on poor Kecleon. Go for a Sludge Bomb. And just go for a takedown. Well, at least Lailu went down without making the same mistake 3 times. We all must salute the Lailu for being smart. Even though it took him 2 tries. I don't know what happened, I just lost train of thought. How about a nice smack? And the Endure didn't matter whatsoever. Good. Hello, Harold Kuyo. Hope you're having a good day with that Pikachu Christmas outfit. And don't worry, I'm fine if y'all want to say something in a different language. I'm completely fine with that. Once again, I got myself trapped in the corner with Fortress. Pikachu Nevit Ino GGG. Beanie Akui Aris Dis. Okay, yep, I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Harold. And English is the only language I truly know about. I'm so sorry. And by the way, Harold, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, do so as you wish. If not, then I understand. Actually, Does Talks, you just did me a favor. I was hoping you had brought out Tyranitar down, but said you have done me a humongous favor. Oh, my stream elements is working fine. What? Give me a sec. I gotta get rid of that CC cleaner. Let's see, why the heck will I go for a Thunderbolt? Hello, Haley. Nice to see you again. Hope you've been doing well. Sorry to hear about it, Haley. Hopefully my random sense of humor... Actually, that makes no sense. What am I talking about? Hopefully my nun sense of humor, or if I go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, helps you a bit. That poor Jokatic. It uses Wish, which it was a bad timing to use. And he goes off like respectable Jokatic. You must salute. For the follow me, Jokatic. Interesting. Both Lunatone and Soul Rock out. Get rid of Soul Rock first, because he can be a bit of a threat. Delicious! Play smart. Well, I'll give that half smart. While not very effective, you are taking advantage of Aggron's low special defense. I can finally see... Oh, that's right, X-Bot always has overheat. Ho, 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 ho. Please be stupid. Dang, I was hoping for it to be stupid. Dang! Castform survived! I'm actually impressed. Even X-Flam, I'm actually amazed. So they're both going for a Solar Beam, knowing that there's a chance that they're going to faint in battle anyways. I guess I'll give them a clap. I don't know about that helping cast forward. No, X-Cloud, even though he did have his special attack held by using that overheat, that probably would do a bit of damage still. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, Ebra, take me back to the entrance, please. Okay, so here's what... Oh yeah, but by the way, Haley. I don't think you were here when I first originally got him, but I have a Tyranitar now. Just not to shut it off. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is, at the end of every... battle, I'm going to be switching both team members out for new ones. Sadly, I'm still stuck at Area 6. Dang, Double Endure. Let's see. Does it still cancel out? Yep. Actually, you know what? Oh, I still have Quick Attack? Well, I guess I got rid of it. I didn't realize that. Guess I'll just go on and kick the baby elephant. Kick. Yep, Vampy was so shocked I kicked him that he fainted.
Hey, my horrible son of a bullet. Whoa!
A wild Houndour has appeared, even though it's owned by a trainer. And this actually might hurt a bit. I'm actually kind of impressed, I'm not gonna lie. But ha! I got leftovers. That poor Kekalia. I actually feel a little bad. Wow, now I feel even worse. Then again, Kekalia is incredibly frail. A glass cannon. Yeah, at least there's better glass cannons than a Kekalia. This one's gonna be a breeze. Kind of look at how when Kadabra fades, he gets kind of winded out. Then he throws a spoon up in the air, bonks him on the head, and then he faints. Potentially might go down within this one turn. I'm actually surprised. Ooh, another one's done. Hypno. Let's see, I think I have 3 or 4 Shao Pokemon in the Purified Chamber. I need to double check. That way we can have... I can check for my PC. If I need to deal with it, I'll deal with it. Sir, please train up that... Please train up that Pupitar so that way it can be a Tyranitar. Look at it. It's only like a couple levels left. Dang. That's from a crit. Let's go. Let's go for Ice Beam. I think it's... I'm thinking like, let's see, so far I'm getting about 2 levels at best for each completion of areas. I know I could probably get a bit more if I was climbing, but due to my Pokemon's levels, they just don't stand a chance. I like that little belly slam that he does right there. Once again, goes for a haze. That's such an odd choice. Ho ho ho! You know what, I just now realized something. I still have not shown off the final retro month for 2025. I still have not given y'all my thanks for getting me to 900 subscribers. I feel like there's a third thing I don't remember. I really need to get to that. Sorry, folks, I was just texting my older sister. And I swear if someone in the comments bloody freaking asked me if she... Don't you even think about it. I'm looking at you, chat. I'm looking at you. Every time I see Jolteon like using double kick, it looks like it turns around, it's about to take a shit. Ukulele is a Pokemon? No. Ukulele is not a Pokemon. It's meant to be more... Think of it like a very big Easter egg towards Banjo-Kazooie. Like for how we have ukulele, which is based off 2 instruments. Then we have banjo and kazooie, which is also based off 2 instruments. I really should give ukulele a try, though. Ah, for the fine type. Ouch! All 5 of them, that is rare. Ah, now I remember what the 3rd video I want to do. The 3rd one is to ask my viewers what future streams they want me to do. I did one like that before, but since some time has passed, I think it's a good enough idea for me to do it again. Maybe I'll ask like maybe thrice per year, in case I'm running out of ideas of what I want to stream. What do you think, Ars? Does that sound like a good idea? Bloody moths. Go for a double kick, go for ice beam. Sorry, blew it up. No singing for you, good sir. I mean, good man. I like how both Jolteon and excuse me, I like how both my Electrode and Tusker are like almost close to like leveling up. I think it maybe search for the experience. Let's see, Tusker. Okay, yep. So Tusker will level up first, and then Jolteon. Yep, game. Good. I heard the clicking noise from my GameCube, and that usually tells me that something bad's about to happen. The last thing I need is the damn game to crash. Okay, I love that cute little animation of Aaron just running back after getting hit. Okay, who's getting sent out? They're in trouble now. You just brought out my biggest gun. By the way, that's my only complaint with having a Tyranitar. The reason Aroth was not effective is because he is a rock type. Rock type. Maybe let Tyranitar take these two out. Don't care if it did little damage. Tyranitar, do your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what makes Tyranitar terrifying to fight against. Like, I could use Tyranitar for Area 7 because he is 55, but then he'd be way too over-leveled. Because I would need to rely on him to be on the field. And by him, I meant her. My Tyranitar's a female. I think if memory serves, when I first ever found out that Tyranitar was in this game, I straight up went and hellbent on getting Tyranitar in my team. And this was when Sugar Conroy did his Let's Play XD. And when he showed that Tyranitar was in the game, I was like, how the hell did I not know about this? And immediately upon finding, I think I was actually doing a follow-along at the same time, I immediately went to get Wooper, and I think I got incredibly lucky, because he is a rare spawn in the cave, well, where you feed the Poke Snacks and stuff. I caught it, I saved, right in front of Duking, who gives me the, one of the 3 Pokemon that he gives you. And I managed to actually get an Adamant Nature Tyranitar in one try. Okay, good, Primeape's done. Corsola, you're not much of a threat. Man, Jokion's gonna start plowing through some of these mons once I give him Thunderbolt. I think I might also go for another vote when I'm done with the training section. Like, in general, like, when I'm done training these monsters get into their 50s. And see if the viewers want me to do the training on screen, or would they prefer me to do it off screen. Because if they vote for off screen, then that's going to make me kind of struggle a bit, because that would mean I would need to do training before fighting against the gym leaders. And if they do want to see it, then I gotta play the risk game and knowing that one of my Pokemon's going to die while training. Because so far, I'm actually been impressed that some of y'all are willing to like stay here, watch me do this training section over and over and over for like 3 or 4 hours. Transform, that was a very, very bad idea. So this is kind of bad for me due to Solrock and most likely even X-Cloud having... excuse me. For because both Solrock and X-Cloud have access to Solar Beam, which for Tusker is going to hurt a lot. I was expecting a bit more damage from the Solrock. There we go. That's the damage I was expecting from the X-Cloud. Even if it's even if I'm a bit over leveled. But I'm kind of surprised Tusker tanked all that. Ooh, Tusker, he got 3 levels out of that run. Ooh, another Shell Pokemon's done, which is Paris. Wait, so I have 4 Shell Pokemon there the whole time? I thought there was only 3. Let me see what the PC says. Purified Chamber. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, little Emperor, would you please teleport me once again back down Mount Battle because I feel like it? Spore, one of the really good sleeping type moves that's actually better than even Sleep Powder. But only a few certain Pokemon can learn it. Let's see, I think for this generation, I think only Shroomish and Belperloom can learn learn Spore. And Paris and whatever the evolution's called, it can also learn it. Really? Only 3? I mean, 2? I feel like there's a 3rd or 4th one that can also learn Spore. Technically, in the way, Smeargle can learn Spore, but you need to use that sketch attack thing. And then they're gonna force me out, and I'm just gonna hop back in. Let's see, I'm guessing the 4 went to box 8. In some ways, yes. Let's see here. Don't have a whole lot of shells left. Let's go for not 2. We got a grass type. And we'll go for a Zangoose. Not for the team. Back in, net, back. No, actually, what? No. Let's place him here. There we go. Now let's see. Can I finally make a 5th one? So we got Primate. Put him there. Put you in there. Yeah, something in my eye. Let's go with that. Don't want my party. Oh, that's a electric steel. So Butterfree won't do me any good. Good. Those two could be in sync. Let's see. So I would need... No, it's an electric steel. If I had at least a extra ground type, I could have done something. All I have are two normals and a poison, along with all the other ones. Probably should have gone for some of those other wild Pokemon. But no, I didn't choose to listen to myself. I thought I'd be completely fine. Nope. Nope, I'm not. Nope, 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 nope. So once again, it looks like I can't do another one. Because for Numble, I would need a something like a good example. Like an example would be like a grass flying type, or heck, a water ground type would also be really good. Actually, no, that would not be good. A grass ground, there we go, that's the answer I needed. None of these mons are giving me much of an answer. This is back to the drawing board. Put you there. So electric steel. Wait. Let's go with, let's try this. We'll have you at the front. Then we will have Primate. I think Primate will fit for last. Actually, Wait. I got it. Put you here. Yeah, back in. put in Pidgeotto. Oh no. Oh, I don't think that would work. Actually, wait. We'll use Lunatone. And then we'll use Primate. Aha! There we go! Finally! Let's just do another normal. Okay, apologize. I do apologize right there, folks. That definitely took a while for me to figure out. I believe as Sonic Kick itself, your Ice Beam, your Thunderbolt, your Flamethrower, hurls a Dark Lump at the target, may lower special defense. Can't think of... well. Finally, now Jolteon can get a big upgrade. Oh, wow, even Tyranitar can learn Thunderbolt. Okay, let's see. Let's bring in Kirby. And why not? Let's go with Victory Bell. Oh, that's right. I could give Shadow Ball to Tyranitar. But that's a big... oh, he cannot! I thought he could learn Shadow Ball. Huh. Weird. I thought he could. It was in a... oh well. Ah, so that's what the other last one was. That was Shadow Ball at the end. Can I give Victory Bell Facade at least? Wow, everyone can learn Facade. I know this is really full-on help Victory Bell too much, but at least I got something to deal with problems. Continue. Now I'm thinking about this a bit more. I feel like there's no point to doing a like to give Tyranitar Ice Speed because his move pool is kind of perfect. He has access to Rock Slide, access to Crunch, so he got his priority moves. He has access to Dragon Dance, which will increase both Rock Slide and Brick Break. So I think he's kind of perfect then. Now that I think about this a bit more, I feel like there would be no point to giving Tyranitar a Shadow Ball. No, because he already has Crunch, so Psychic Types we're not gonna... I don't think... Thinking in fact, let a single Psychic type can't even switch into a Tyranitar without taking major damage. And again, he's up a pseudo-legendary that's almost perfect. Dang! Go Victory Bell! I should try to go for. Hello, Fito, and your quack quack quacks. Hope you're having a good day. Is it Fito or is it Fito? I think Fito would make a lot more sense than Fito, because that. Now I'm an idiot. It's always been pronounced Fito. By the way, Fito, don't forget to leave this stream a like, but that's of course up to you, though it does help out the channel. Even though right now it is 9:24 p.m. on my side. Ouch. Actually, on second thought, no, that would not be a good idea for me to do Area 7. If I did the next time, then a lot of my mods are still going to go down. Especially when I run into the Doug Trio. A pure example of a glass cannon. Frail, but hits hard. And is also incredibly fast. God, lost my head again. Oh, great. Neither Victory Bell nor Garvor have an answer for... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I got no answer. So go for a Sludge Bomb. Why not? Tyranitar. Can Sandstorm actually do damage? Let's see. The Skull gets hit. Victory Bell gets hit. Okay, yeah, Shedinja can get hit by both Sandstorm and Hail. I can also see why Shedinja was never used as a Shout Pokemon due to how frail it is. I already have a strategy for Lick a Tongue. And by Lick a Tongue, I mean Kecleon. Oh, did I miss? Oh no, I'm just faster. I mean, Garvor's faster. Well, so much for that strategy. Yeah, looks like it didn't really matter much. knocking out a Pokemon that uses Helping Hand actually cancels it out. Actually very curious. Dang, I was kind of expecting an all 5 again. Yeah, kind of pointless, but go for Sludge Bomb. Reason why I say kind of pointless is because, if we all remember, for anyone who's played Generations 1 through 5, Fairy type was not a thing yet. There, proof for those who are brand new to the Pokemon games. Yes, sir, you were wiped out. Let's go with Giga Drain and Thunderbolt. Of course, you go for a Protect. I don't know why I use Protect. Engulfed. Oh, even Kirby got engulfed. Sadly, no one gets that experience. Let's do Liam. Why not? The sad part is only Dustox can get hit. You know, I've been using that way too much. Even though I do like it, it's too much now. What the heck, I'll just say it anyway. Oh, I missed! Oh yeah, I still need to announce the winners of that double vote that I made, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually very shocked how the double vote went kind of poorly. Nothing wrong with that. It is up to y'all to make that choice if you want to vote or not. But I'm kind of shocked for how little anyone voted. Like, what was one of the votes? I'm trying to remember. I know one of them was asking y'all, would you like to see me do a Discord? My own Discord server someday? And only one whole person voted no. Which I was kind of shocked, but at the same time, that is still really up to me to make that decision to do a Discord server. But I feel like right now, I just don't have a reason to do one. I need to remember, what was the other vote? Archive. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, it was for the intro and outro. That one I was really shocked by, because only 3 whole people voted for an intro and outro. I'm like, huh. Usually most of the other votes I've done tend to get more than that. The only one I will most likely redo is the Discord one. I think it was just too early for me to, say anything. Excuse me. It could be wise for me to take down the Loudre. Oh, Solrock survived! I'm actually impressed. However, he is helping me in my favor because I have Chlorophyll on my Victory Bell, also known as Victor. Sorry, X-Pile, but I already predicted that you're going to use Overheat. So, bye-bye. Cosmic Power! R says hello to Fito. Ouch. I wonder if I should now try to go for Area 7, that way we can have some maybe better luck. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but still. Come on, let's test the luck. But first, I'm changing out Victor. And we'll put in the Electrode. Oops! No. Kirby, stay. Victor, switchy switch. Okay, let's see how well Area 7 is. I bound the bet I'm not gonna get far, but we'll see. Research it. I believe Area 6, most of the mons are in between 56 to probably 6. Okay, maybe in between 57 to 60. I'm only going by a pure guess, by the way. I like the way how he faints, like, he's like sways back and forth, and he goes, oh, and then faints. It does make me feel a tiny bit bad for it, though. Looks like I'm starting to tank a bit, actually. Dang, a crit! Maybe I am ready. Double Thunderball, let's go. It doesn't matter which one you take out, you're getting Thunderball in the end. How dare you? Oh, Liam's the only one that's not... Oh dear. A lot more experience in from the last area. Well, guess what, girl? Life is not fair. Life is a bitch. I know this is a rate E game, but let me have my fun. So I think from the last stream when I did this area, I think I got from 61 up to 64 or 5. Remember which one had the Duck Trio. That did not do a whole lot. I'm trying to go for the Thunder Strat. Okay, it would have been much more smart to use Encore on Kirby. Ah, so this is... Okay, so this is the one. The sad part for me is that Electrode is going to faint. There goes the Electrode. And there goes Kirby. And mine ends just fine. Can't really safely bring in either Aggron nor Tyranitar with Duck Trio out there. Good job, Victory Bell. He tanked it. Though I do feel a little bad for the Minum. And that's why I went for a double knockout. I mean, a double attack on Duck Trio. Dang, Victory Bell! I was expecting that to actually knock out because I'm level 47. I get to move forward. Gulpin's ready to be purified. I want to see how far I can go. If I make it up to, like, on the boss of Area 7, I'm going to be amazed. I think it is possible because I do have a level 55 Tyranitar. My only worry will ever be finding a ground types for him. Huh. This looks familiar. This is gonna hurt. That did a lot of damage, since ghost type moves back then were physical. Oh, please be stupid. You are... Ow! That was smart, but kind of stupid. Eh, why not? If Kirby manages to live, double Thunderbolts. At least Electro got a level up from that. And let's go for Liam. It sounds like this person has nothing but normal types. But at the same time, one of them could have a flying type attack. I spoke too soon! Yeah, let's do an all-out attack on Vigoroth. Yep, 60s. Oh, he has Brick Break! Why would you go for Jolteon? I mean, yes, I know Jolteon had, like, not much HP left, but still. Due to my low level, I'm not going to get much out of this. Well, he's got defense drop. Wow, Liam. You tanked that. I was expecting you to go down. Let me guess. Okay, giving them both a chance to live. Ah, paralyzed. Let's go for a predict. And that didn't matter. If I wasn't paralyzed, I could have gone in for a protect. This is what I really miss. Such a good challenge. What happened to these days where the Pokemon games actually had a challenge and not just... like, generations like 1 through 5 were actually a worthwhile challenge. Today's like gens 6 through 9. They're just... Well, with the exception of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, there actually are a few difficult battles. Especially towards... I forgot the name. Excuse me. Let's go for that. Let's go for a Calm Mind. Oh, no. Please, please, miss. Nope. Who's getting the Leech Seed? Okay. I'm a little annoyed, but still. Oh, poor Jolteon! Ah, it's on Gardevoir. kind of sucks a bit because that cuts my God of War speed by a bit. Oh, excuse me, Kirby. Ooh, Raichu, that's kind of bad. Oh, 61, so the levels are going higher a bit. Of course, Raichu is faster. Actually, no, it's because I got a step. I lost some speed thanks to Rock Tomb. Ah, he's paralyzed. I'm in deep trouble. Yep, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out of this. Why would you go for a Oh, I think she's thinking that high jump. Okay, good. Not even Tusker could tank that. I'm in trouble. If I get paralyzed... Actually, no, wait. I think Sandstream would take care of it. So yeah, Sandstream would have taken care of it even if Victory Bell got paralyzed. Oh, at least Victor got a level up. Oh no. No, no, no. It's going for that strat. Not like it's gonna matter. Oh wait, no, that's not a That's a Ninjask, not... You got her one. Sally, I forgot the name. I think the Ninjask was meant to go for like a baton pass. Get a double team, get a swords dance, boom. Oh dang, Tyranitar got a level. Yeah, that was fun. You put me on my last 2 mons. Chocopi is now purified. Now, I would not be surprised if this is where my run ends. Oh yeah, I am scared. Both a Crobat and a Starmie. Crobat's incredibly fast. So is Starmie. What? I told my chat that Crobat can be a bloody threat, and then you go for a haze? I'm actually kind of surprised Crobat survived that. Now I really wish I did get rid of Quick Attack. Yeah, that's kind of why I chose to attack Garvor. Excuse me. That's why I had Garvor attack Starmie. Got rid of one of the more scarier threats. And Kirby's level 48. Let's go for a protect. Actually, let's go for a takedown and a sidekick. Smart. I'm surprised Kirby took that. See, your artist says only 35 more platforms to go. Good luck. Thank you, artist. I appreciate that. I'm gonna probably need all the luck I can get. Now the game, these monsters are gonna survive. Down goes Aggron. Yep, we gotta get Tyranitar out. So I can break the light screen and get some chip damage. Metric using Bind, that is kind of scary. Ouch. Oh, I survived on low HP. And thanks to a sandstorm, Septile! Oh my goodness. Let's go for a Rock Slide and Sludge Bomb. I don't think it's gonna matter. Wow! Tyranitar tanked it! Does that mean, though, that they're gonna go for a Tyranitar completely? Knew it. There's nothing Manectric can do. The only way for Manectric to win this is if I miss maybe twice. Got a humongous experience boost right there. I'm kind of surprised. I'm actually wondering if I'm going to make it. I'm already on 65. Voltorb is ready to be purified. There's no way they're gonna make it that easily. Okay then, sir. Who's your last Mon? Show it! Wow, 56 is actually easy. Oh, so I went for even Beautifly. I did not know that. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Thank you. Dang, no confusion. I'm amazed how easy that was. Man, hopefully the final boss of this area is actually a challenge. You know what, man? Maybe you could give me a challenge. Cause is for a Calm Mind. Go for Gorbis. Go for a Calm Mind. It's a mix of electric and water to get out the thunders going. This is gonna hurt. Oh, 1 HP! I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised. I probably would have taken a lot more damage had I not gone for the Calm Mind. Wants to learn agility. Yeah, I'll keep Thunder Wave. So he goes for the light screen for his last attack. I was really thinking that double kick would have actually knocked it out. Oh boy. Up to, what is it? 68. Huh. Not two's also brave for purification. That means I only have left is 3 more Pokemon to purify. Sad part is for me is that I can't. If I want to complete the game completely, I will need to purify every Shadow Pokemon. That's right, you heard me. Every Shadow Pokemon. If I want the secret ending. Now I kind of wish I had Pin Missile. Dang, that neck is long. Uh-oh. I think I gotta go for an all-out effort to take down the Sunflora. Ooh, that time got a crit. Okay, Sunflora took all that. I might live to regret the decision, though. And I'm poisoned. Who's gonna get hit? I was kind of hoping for Jolteon. Had to go, have a good one, take care of later one, then Aris slip off the platform. Wait. Okay, Oris, you have yourself a good stream. This leaves me in a bit of a unpredicament. Bye, Aris. Jolteon is definitely going to struggle. He's tanking a lot. I'm guessing it's going to be Jolteon that's going to save the day. I don't know if I'm going first. So it must have been a speed tie earlier then. Well, at least Victor got his level up. Sir, I'm gonna pray and hope you didn't go off and be a little crazy and fall off the build, because that's gonna be very painful. Uses the psychic types. Dang. You would think you would have gone for, oh, I don't know. Ooh. For Jolteon, because that would make a little bit more sense. Dang, Jolteon, your crits! I mean, I know Giraffe Frig is not that great of a mod, but still. There, now he's going for him. Oh, I thought he was... Oh, I want Jolteon to attack, Kadabra. Whoops. Bye, Jolteon. Sadly, no level up for you. See, who's closest to a level? Okay, Tusker, you go out. He's not impressed. Go ahead, use cosmic power. That's not going to save you. Man, soon I'm going to be very ready for the final match, the final battle. Maybe I could probably... Well, I would need to at least get Liam up in levels, because he's way behind now. I could probably do a bit of off-screen training for Liam to at least get him to, like, 49. And then do the last bit of training. Yeah, I think that will actually work out. Espeon Houndoom. Very dangerous choices. Let's see, did I call it? Well, never mind, I did not call it. Let's go for a Thunderbolt and... yeah, Dragon Dance. It is kind of risky because I don't know what Espeon is up to. Sorry, Jolteon. Oh man, this guy's going down because of my Tyranitar now. Thanks to that stat boost of Dragon Dance. Whoever thought about giving Tyranitar Dragon Dance was a mad and evil genius. And scary as hell. A little animation. Let me be sure, I believe Focus Blast wasn't a thing yet back then. I think it wasn't until like Gen 4. Go Typhlosion!
Rock on!
There goes my poor Wolverine. I mean, Tusker. Why not? Oh, I missed. Dang, even with my sandstorm out, I gotta give props, so. Huh. Didn't know that Gardevoir can learn Ice Punch. Well, if the Rock Slide hits, it's game over for the my opponent. Ah, so close to a level up. $1,500. I'm amazed with myself right there. TMO4. Which one is that? Oh, Combine. Let's see, who else can learn Combine? No one! Okay, I already know what the damage is going to be up ahead if I choose to go any further. I say before we call it a stream, I know I usually try to stream for 3 to 4 hours, but I am getting kind of tired and a little bored of training. So let's go ahead and get the next set Pokemon Purify, get the next set of shells in, then we'll call it. Also, I'm going to feel bad for Epic if he shows up and I already call it a stream. Oh, never mind. I was missing one. Oh, it's the normal type one because normal types don't have any way of hurting any other type. Nope. Back in, I say. Back in, back in. The last one just happened to be a Jokopi. I feel like if memory serves that after purifying Jokopi, I can get myself a Elekid. But at the same time, that'd be pointless. Because I already have an Electabuzz. Okay, maybe I might need to search through my party. I mean, the other two. I mean, the. God forsaken. Okay, I swore that you can get a. Oops. Okay, I remember that you could get Electabuzz. I guess I didn't capture it. Now I'm questioning if I should call it. Yeah, Fletcher, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Okay, that's gonna be it for today's stream, everyone. I want to thank every single one of y'all for coming along with me for today. And this has so far given me the positive idea that y'all don't mind if I do a training section of some of these old games in case of grinding for good reasons. So anyway, if y'all enjoyed today's stream, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all for the next episode, for the next stream tomorrow, since I need to make up for not much streaming on the weekend. Anyway, have a nice day. I'll see you all again at 8 p.m. with something else, probably Breath of the Wild.